What's going on, everyone? This is Kevin here, coming at you with T-Mobile Revvl 8 Pro tips and tricks and hidden features. So stay tuned if you want to learn how to get the most out of your device. So this is the T-Mobile Revvl 8 Pro. Now, despite this being an affordable option from T-Mobile, this phone actually has a lot of really cool features, and I'm looking forward to showing you some of my favorites here in this video. So let's get started. Now, the first thing I want to show you is how to get a battery percentage in the upper right corner here on the device. Now, I know that does seem like a little thing, but I feel like for a lot of people, including myself, it's pretty annoying that we just get the icon and we're not getting the actual percentage. Now, if you pull down, you'll get the percentage there, but to get this here at all times, what you're going to do is go to your settings. So go to the gear icon right there in the notification shade. Then from there, you're going to go down to where you see battery. And then from there, you'll see battery percentage. So enable that. So now no matter where you are here on the device, you're always going to see that percentage in the corner. Now back over here in the battery settings, we also have battery saver, and this one's really helpful. So if you find yourself in a situation where you know you're not going to be able to recharge your phone anytime soon and you're concerned about it running out of battery, then definitely enable this. So by enabling battery saver, it's going to cut out a lot of different background tasks on your phone. It's also going to lower the refresh rate, so it's at 60 Hertz now. But in return for this, you'll be getting much better battery life with your device. Now, certainly, I wouldn't have the phone always be in battery saver because you're not getting the full experience, but at the same time, when you do need it, it is here for you. Now, you can set a schedule, so it can be based on a percentage. So once your phone, for example, gets down to 50%, you can have battery saver be enabled automatically, but you can do this all the way up to 75%. So that's really nice and helpful. And then once you recharge your phone and you're above 90%, the phone will then leave battery saver, and then things will be back to normal. Now with the T-Mobile Revvl 8 Pro, if you're looking for a quick and easy way to get to the camera app on your device, all you have to do is just double press on the power button, and then from there, it immediately takes you over to the camera. So that's definitely very convenient. You can do this from anywhere throughout the operating system, simply double press, and then now the camera is there. Now if you long press on the power button, that will pull up Gemini, which is the voice assistant. So that's definitely very convenient. However, I know some people do prefer to hold down on this button and have it pull up the power menu instead. Now, by the way, if you do want to get to the power menu, you just pull down the shade here, and then you'll see the power button right there. And then if you tap there, you can power off the phone or restart it. But again, I know some people prefer just a long press on that button, and that's how it used to be for a long time. And then from there, you can power off the phone. So to do that, you go back to the settings here, and then go to search, and then type in button, and then you'll see right here, press and hold power button, go there, and then you can see it is set to the digital assistant. If you switch it over to power menu, now when you long press on that button, it is going to pull up that power menu. So that's completely optional, but I know some people do prefer it. Now by default with this phone, we are getting gesture-based navigation, and I know some people like it, but some people prefer the standard 3-button navigation instead. But as a reminder, if you swipe partially up, it takes you to your recent apps. If you swipe from the side, it'll take you back, and then swiping all the way up will take you back home. But to go back to the 3-button navigation, go back to your settings, then from there, go down to System, and then go to Gestures, and then you'll see right here Navigation Mode, and then from there, you can switch it to 3-button navigation, and then now we have those 3 buttons. So going home will take you home, of course. We've got recent apps, and then the back button right there. Now, I personally do prefer gestures, so I'm going to switch it back, but that is how to get the 3-button navigation with this device. Now, the next thing I want to show you is how to take a screenshot with the T-Mobile Revvl 8 Pro. Now there's multiple ways to take a screenshot here with this device, so let me show you how. Now the first way to take a screenshot is to simply hold the volume down and power button for about a second, and then just like that it took the screenshot, and then from there you can share it or edit it. Now another way to take a screenshot is if you go to your recent apps, and you pick an app you want to take a screenshot of, and then you just go right here to screenshot, it'll then take that screenshot of that application. You can also hold down right here, and you'll have an option for screenshot right there as well. Now another way to take a screenshot is through Gemini. So if you hold down the power button, take a screenshot. So Gemini now took the screenshot. You can see here it is right there. But that's how to take a screenshot with the T-Mobile Revvl 8 Pro. Now with this device, if you pull down the shade here, you have these quick toggles, and these are definitely very convenient to do different tasks. Now if you go to this pen icon, you can further customize the placement of these, and there's other ones here too that you can also put in there. Now some of my favorites are song search. That's really cool. It's kind of like Shazam. I also like to put the calculator in there as well. So let's put those in very slowly here. All right, so I'm going to put song search in there, and then I'm going to grab the calculator and drop that in too. And then now you can see song search is right there. And then now I can play, sing, or hum a song, and then it will tell me what song that is. So that's really cool, but yeah, definitely customize this, and maybe there's some things again that you don't want in here. You can remove those to really simplify your setup. Now for the next thing, we're gonna go to the settings, then from there, go down to accessibility, and then from here, you'll see color and motion, and then from here, remove animations. And by doing that, you're getting way less animations with this device. As you can see, everything's almost like near instant. So starting up apps, there's no animation. Going back home, there's no animation. Opening a folder is instant as well. So this is totally optional, but this phone really flies when you remove animations. So that might be worth trying out. And also within accessibility, if you go down to flash notifications, the phone's camera will flash when you're getting a notification. And I know some people really like to have this feature so that they especially don't miss out on a phone call, for example. Now, if you want to do split screen with this device, go to your recent apps. And then for the first app, hold down right here, go to split screen, and then you can pick the secondary app. And then now you can see that there's a 50-50 split between these two apps. And I can further adjust which one I want to take over more than the other, but that is how to do split screen here with this phone. And then finally, I want to show you how to customize your lock screen. So from your home screen, we're going to hold down, go to wallpaper and style, and then from there, we have options for the home screen and then lock screen. So from the lock screen, you can change the color and size of the clock. So I can pick different colors here for it. And then for the size, I can make it smaller if I want to. And in addition to that, there's also more settings here. So I'm not going to show you all of these, but you're welcome to kind of go through here and explore. But this one's pretty cool. Add text onto the lock screen. So I can add my name. Some people like to add their email address in case someone finds their phone, then that person can email them and hopefully help them get their phone back. But I've now added my name and you can see it right there on the lock screen. And then scrolling down here, if you want an always on display, you can enable this. And then now when your display is off, it will always show the time and date. It isn't very bright, but that's the whole point because it's an always on display. And then from there, you can go to your home screen and then get back into the device. You can also enable tap to check phone. So now with that enabled, just tap, and then now you're able to check your phone. But this concludes my video on tips, tricks, and hidden features for the T-Mobile Revvl 8 Pro. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up. But this is Kevin here, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care and have a great rest of your day.